Choosing not to sin and finding strength to avoid wrongdoing are significant steps to becoming the person God intends us to be. Asking Him to purify our heart takes things further. Holy living isn't only about not doing what should be avoided, it's about allowing God to make us what we should be. Jesus' purity of heart showed itself in his selflessness. His motives were unselfish. He gave himself totally to us and for us in every good way because he knew we needed him to do so. When he called others to die to self and follow him, he already knew from his own self-denying what he was asking others to do. There's no pure heart in someone whose personal wants and appetites always have to come first. Scheming for our own ends or manipulating other people to our advantage are in painful contrast to the holy life. Jesus promised in the Beatitudes that the pure in heart would see God, but we can't manufacture our own pure heart. We aren't capable of it. The cleansing must come from God, who alone can do it. It's a work of grace, and it can only take place in humble, repentant people. So essentially, Jesus was talking about people whose hearts are made clean by God. And this is the Holy Spirit's work. When he's invited into our lives, when our spiritual birth takes place, the refining fire of the Holy Spirit purifies. We're made new. There's a fresh start. We're cleansed, made fit to be indwelt by God's Spirit, and empowered for living the holy life. A heart cleansed by God involves a washing away of all that has been unholy, and it also indicates motives being purified, desires being refined, and an intention to live a life surrendered to God. Leslie Taylor Hunt helped the Salvation Army express it like this: "Cleanse, thou refining flame, all that is mine. Self only may remain if thou refine. Fix the intention sure. Make my desire secure. With love my heart keep pure, rooted in thee." The words express a movement of self Godwards. They indicate a willingness to be refined. They demonstrate dependence on God. They don't claim sinless perfection or that God's work on us is finished. Quite the reverse. They're a prayer that the Holy Spirit will keep doing his work by rooting our intentions and desires in the love of God himself. Ultimately, a cleansed, renewed heart is an undeserved gift. It comes from a gracious God to those honest and humble enough to want it. A clean heart is an indescribable blessing.